Of the midfielders, Dani Parejo. Well, when he has a
Barcelona goalkeeper going to be in a real battle.
Will come out. Eden Hazard back out there. Starter for Los Che, and their two friends. Jose Sanchez Martinez gets a start.
He missed out in that game through injury, so
out.
Double insurance there, Daniel Vass and Guillermo.
Space now back for Casemiro from distance, and on a hop, Basilicin was ready.
Nice stinger for Casemiro.
Want to leave Benzema out. He does a bit. Ben's dragging it. Fire. Looking. Little stutter step by Rodrigo, but no chance for Torres to get the ball in because he's tripped up.
A lovely first touch by Maxi Gomez.
Got to tease him a bit. He does here, sending it into the middle, slapped away by the long arms, who down on the ground. Ball driven, Benzema. Carvajal. Delicate ball for
Eden Hazard.
Trying to lay it back. Valverde lunging in, knocking down Parejo. Parejo really and comes into the box. Dropped back, Kroos. Well, he scored a brilliant goal almost identically, but this one right to the arms.
Impressive first half against Eibar. Throughout the game, they had so few shots at goal. Now, the majority of them, the vast majority of them.
It's the door for Modric in the center. Curling ball, but an easy grab.
He's got a chance, all right, but this has been a big test for him. If he can pass this test, he'll stake his claim. But Paulista this is what started this attack.
Cuts to his shooting foot. Well handled by Silicin on the hop.
Just looks like a player for me filling glove with the way their coaches want.
Modric, but no one on the hold on. Ball slotted through for Rodrigo. Oh! He gets it past Courtois, but he can't sneak it inside the post.
Again, it's the magic of Maxi Gomez, the Uruguayan international, sets the table beautifully for the Spanish international, and
Merry run into the middle for Benzema. Help left and right. Goes for Hazard. Kick save by Silicin. Now comes Benzema as he tracks down the loose ball and almost it off the deflection of Carvajal. Through the leg. Soler! And there he rolls the dice. And it's snake eyes for Real Madrid. Rodrigo the goal. And Valencia's probably still not sure how they scored.
Well, it goes into the funny house of mirrors, but it was Jose Gaya who takes a lot of responsibility for this in the build-up. This is a little bit unfortunate for Real Madrid, but they keep it alive, and the man at the end of it is Rodrigo Moreno, waiting, lurking, hungry. Yes, Soler comes in, triggers this one up, he gets lucky, wants this one back. But then
Placido Domingo in that mix.
Of course, Di Stefano is the big link and had a tremendous game. But hey, Mendy's proven himself.
Ball hangs, looking. Both Maxi Gomez and Rodrigo well mooching. Hazard.
Touch of a killer.
Nice by Ferran Torres, but there's Ramos. Slotted through for Valverde. Hazard, Boss maybe got a hair to it. Parejo sliding in and sliding through was Casemiro. Good run. Snuck inside by Valverde taking their turns. Carvajal breaks in, tries to caress the shot instead of blasting it, and Silicin was ready.
Well, he actually, we're in a tussle here. Wonderful tug-of-war game this, and all the sparkling players being up to snuff.
Review.
I think that's fair to say. It's a look
against Mallorca. Hanging ball back post. A promising player. In fact, he's probably next in line. Ramos in the center of the park with Benzema in. Benzema, Carvajal guiding the run. Drives it for Benzema, who,
of course, the Welshman will be ready.
It's not like Real Madrid's been playing off. They've been almost razor sharp till the final touch.
Yeah, they started out in particularly
hitting the accelerator. Valverde steps over, but yeah. Valencia trying to avoid a cozied up to us, enjoying the day here on what has been an energy. Chance for Benzema wide. into Brahim Diaz and Rodrigo. Vaz whistles it straight to the
Good ball.
when you think about it. Kondogbia from distance and a diving save, Courtois.
Well, Jeffrey absolutely lights the blue touch paper on this one. That's Avante. Look out.
Hazard, but Maxi trying to get in the way. Rodrigo challenge. Her cross, top of the box, tees, lifts, glances off. Driven by Kroos. Headed dance. Back post, Ferran Torres on his right foot, but he tried there. Into the back post. And then another with that diving save. Taken. But he doesn't hear the footsteps, which climb up his heel. To the top, settled. Hazard leans left, shoots right.
Again, just like the rehearsed.
Skips away from Soler. Slips for Varane.
The Belgian again, Eden Hazard.
But back comes Guillamon. Just. Guillamon clears, but only as far as Benzema. Guillamon again.
And it deserved a goal, but Guillamon was the man that said, "You shall not pass," with a great little last-ditch tackle, just enough to put Hazard off.
Modric trying around Soler. Mangala with a touch, walking that tightrope. Carvajal got under, but blocked.
Quality possession by Real Madrid again.
Just prior to the start of the season. Hazard from the right sneaks it through the six, almost touched in. Slotted through for Mendy. Them off from the left. Vaz getting in the way.
Tremendous defending this, Phil, by Vaz.
Wall of 5 and then 3 in front of him. Quickly off the corner, Modric inside and gave up the corner with a bit of a sloppy touch, and Guillamon snuffs out the corner.
Yes, for sure.
Little touch, but on stays with him. The cross.
Reception by the captain.
In for Hazard. Touch through for Benzema. A touch more luck for Zidane and Real Madrid, and a touch of gold for Benzema.
This comes from the captain. Sergio Ramos is the thunder at the start of this attack, winning it fair and square, stepping in, and then it's all knitted together beautifully. Lovely attacking flair by Los Blancos, and it's amazing. Here's the step in from Ramos. That's what wins it.
The challenge, bringing it to his right, but he can't get a handle. A low roller burning in from Valverde, but snuffing it out, Silesen.
It's now, so you know that Zidane Lancer.
Rodrigo tripped up, but it's Ramos who gets the worst of it.
Yeah, I think he gets it.
Nero. Carvajal just past the first half. But here comes Real again. Face of goal. Off for Modric. Rifles it in, and Silesen forced to sprawl to his left.
Lovely strike. He sets it up beautifully. He knows he's got the space in front of him.
Hazard poke free for Benzema. Forces it in for the Belgian, but the flag comes up. Goal, Ray.
Here he is again.
Down a little earlier than they were first thinking. Ball sneaking it into the 6 to defend, but Modric with no problem.
Nutmegs.
Ero using his speed to track it down. Press to the 6. Rips to the spot. Guillamon out of the 18. One right back, Mendy. Ramos, it looks like, is down. No, it is Ramos. You could hear the scream by Modric, but he goes the other way. His first touch back, and it doesn't stop till the back of the net.
Asensio Magisterio, nothing less. His first touch is heaven sent. As if the good Lord above says, Rocky's right. This is a footballer. Let me show you the way. He is a hammer looking for this nail. and he strikes it plumb. A beautiful hypodermic needle of a left foot. Take a look.
Nice type run into the middle. Wide for Voss, back to the middle, but Asensio again. Back for Benzema. On the sombrero! And a tip of the cap.
A goal! Absolutely created in the heavens here. This is stupefyingly magnificent football. You'll not see a better goal. You'll not see a better team goal all year long. This is phenomenal. When we look at this, it's stardust sprinkle on
goals. The first started with the calculated gamble on the tackle by Ramos. The second won by Casemiro. Lee getting a red card on this one. What a second half. A final half hour to remember for Real Madrid.
Well, again, nothing more than magnificent from Real Madrid. They were as cool as James Bond in their white tuxedo. Marco Asensio, king of the match for Budweiser, with a stupendously magnificent goal and assist.
Marco with a heart as big as a whale as Real Madrid 3.